Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another CDs pickup video. Today we got two CDs I recently got in the last couple weeks. But before I get into that, I want to make a quick announcement for my channel wise is that sorry for not posting in over 2 weeks. I know you guys have probably been waiting, or yeah, you guys probably have been waiting for me and stuff to make a video, and I apologize for that. And it's not because I'm busy or anything. It's just that I've ran out of ideas to make videos. So guys, do you have any suggestions? Put them down in the comments because um I've run out of ideas to make videos because uh, I've done collection videos and stuff, but to be honest, my collection videos are old and my collections have grown and stuff, but I don't think they're suitable to make a collection video because I don't have full discographies of bands and stuff. Like the closest one I have to a full discography is Kiss, and the only album I'm missing is just Monster. But I could make a collection video on Kiss and stuff, but I don't know. I'm thinking of taking down my other collection videos. I don't know yet, but what else have I done? I've done track by track videos. I've done favorite track videos, which was kind of a failure in my opinion. I don't think you guys like that series too much. The favorite track videos of each band I did, or or what else did I do? I'm doing bass covers still, and the bass covers will still continue coming. Um, what else? Uh, and there's more I've done as well. I've done playlist videos at the beginning of the pandemic, but I don't do those anymore. I was officially done with them months ago, probably a year ago. I'm done posting them, but um, guys, give me any suggestions and stuff. And plus, if you're wondering, like, hey, why are you? Hey, there's so much stuff you can do. You can do this, you can do that. Well, if those suggestions that you guys come up with involve editing stuff, I might not be able to do them because I don't know how to edit. I'm sorry. I record everything off my phone and stuff, and I don't know how to edit. I don't do anything. I don't do anything with my videos on a computer or anything. I just do it on my phone. So please suggest down in the comments like any ideas I that any ideas I can do without like doing editing and stuff, because at this point now I'm just the three types of videos I'm doing right now are pickup videos, bass cover videos, and track by track videos. So if you guys have any suggestions and stuff, please put them down in the comments. But yeah, without further ado, let's get this started. So these last few weeks, I've gotten two CDs. It's been kind of a slow last 2 weeks and stuff. I recently got out of school 3 weeks ago, and I've mostly been relaxing and stuff because it was a busy year and stuff. But I was able to go to a record store a few weeks ago, CD store. I got two CDs. One of them is a fairly new one that came out last year, and another one that came out 29 years ago. And we'll start off with the newer one. You already know all this and stuff, and this is this band obviously, and this is Metallica's S&M 2. I have seen this CD so much in the last year, like even before I became a fan of Metallica last fall, I believe. I got into Metallica either last October or last September. I remember seeing this all over sources. Actually, there's still a lot of these all over stores, like big, like there's so many CDs. Like the Metallica section at the CD store I go to is filled with just this album because nobody's buying it, I guess. But it's their S&M 2, and it's their sequel to S&M 1 that came out in 1999, I believe, with Newsted. And I'm just gonna show you the packaging quickly before I talk about the songs. I like the way they made the CD, like the album cover. It's pretty sick, and you can see James and Lars there. My thoughts on S&M 1 is it's a pretty good album. A lot of people say it's a fake life album. Oh wait, check it out. Look, Kirk and Robert. But as I was saying, my thoughts on S&M 1. I listened to it, and it's actually a pretty decent live album. So if I personally think it's not Metallica's best live album. I think their best live album is either Lie, Shit, Binge, and Purge from Seattle or San Diego. Those two shows rule. But S&M one's not too bad. Um, I love the versions of Master Puppets on there and The Memory Remains and stuff. But yeah, Sabbath True also sounds pretty cool with the symphony. And what else? Wolf and Man sounds cool on there. So it's a decent live album and stuff. But apparently it's fake and stuff. A lot of people online say that they basically did a bunch of overdubs in the studio and just added live noises to it. But hey, I don't mind fake live albums because I think most of the time they're actually better than regular live albums. But like good examples are Cheap Trick at Budokan, Kiss Alive, Wasp Live in the Raw. Most of those are reworked in the studio and stuff with live noises, but I think S&M was actually pretty good, even though a lot of people hate it. But this S&M 2 now, I'm kind of disappointed with this and stuff. I love the packaging, so the packaging is pretty cool in this, but the song selection here, it's mostly newer material and stuff, and it's not more of the older stuff. And I know some of you might be like, hey, what's wrong with the new material? I have nothing wrong with the new material. I just haven't listened to it yet. If you're wondering, I'm still trying to get through all the Metallica albums. Like the only Metallica albums I listen to is from Kill 'Em All to Load. So I still have to listen to Reload, Saint Anger, and Hard to Self-Destruct. I'm not gonna bother to listen to Saint Anger because everybody says it's the worst thing ever, so I'm just gonna try to avoid it. But I still gotta listen to Reload in its entirety. I know Fuel and Memory Remains, but that's pretty much it. I still gotta listen to the rest of Reload, Death Magnetic, and Hardwired. But I think once I listen to those, I might enjoy this live album more. But it's just that it's a really long live album. It's 2 discs, and apparently the vinyl version of this is like 4 vinyls. Jesus. But apparently I've watched reviews online, and people have said they try to make this is more of a real live album because they didn't do that much overdubs on it. Metallica try to put it the least amount of overdubs in this as possible to make it like a true live album, and it's actually not that bad. James actually sings decent on here. But yeah, let's go through each track here quickly. Starts off with Ecstasy of Gold, which is just the intro. That's how they start each Metallica show with. Call of Cthulhu is not bad on here, but once again, I'm not the biggest fan of Call of Cthulhu. I like Orion better and To Live Is to Die better, and Anesthesia. Actually, I take back on the whole To Live Is to Die thing. I like Call of Cthulhu more than To Live Is to Die, because To Live Is to Die is kind of boring. But Call of Cthulhu, yeah, Call of Cthulhu is not as good as Anesthesia or Orion. From the Bell Toll sounds great on here, but then it starts going to the songs I don't know. The Day That Never Comes, I don't know that one. I think, is that off of Hardwired or is that off of Death Magnetic? The Memory Remains. I like the S&M 1 version more because the S&M 2 version, it's cool that the crowd sings it, but they make the crowd sing it for way too long. They keep making the crowd sing da 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 over and over and over again at the end, extending it, and it kind of gets tiring after a while. Confusion, I don't know that one, so I can't give you a good I don't hate them and stuff, but it's just I don't know them enough. Same thing with Moth Hit the Flame. Outlaw Torn. I don't know which one I like better, S&M 1 or S&M 2. S&M 1 is pretty cool, and this S&M 2 one is alright. I gotta say though, I like the studio version of Outlaw Torn though better than both live versions on S&M 1, S&M 2. And to be honest, Outlaw Torn is actually one of my favorite tracks off of Low. It's one of the, like I said in the last video I made, the last pickups video I made. Out of the 14 songs on Load, I like 5 of them, and that's one of the 5 songs is The Outlaw Torn. No Leaf Clover, I don't know that one. Hail on Fire, I don't know that one. Then they go into intermission, and they get in, and then they come back, and the orchestra plays 2 of their songs, Scythian Suite and Dance of the Dark Spirits and Iron Foundry and all that. Then they go into the Unforgiven 3. That's from Death Magnetic. I don't know it. I'm sorry. All Within My Hands. I think that's in Hardwired. Sorry, I don't know it. Anesthesia Pulling Teeth sounds pretty cool in here. I like Robert and the cello guy or whatever. Isn't it called the cello? That big giant violin looking instrument. I'm not good with string instruments besides guitars, but it sounds really cool. Anesthesia on here. Now the album gets good finally, because you get to the classics. Wherever I May Roam sounds great on here. I know a lot of people are burnt down. I love it. 1 sounds amazing on here. I don't know which version I like better, the SM1 or SM2, because SM2 sounds awesome, and SM1 sounds awesome as well. So can't decide which one I like better there. Master of Puppets sounds great, but I like the SM1 version more. Nothing Else Matters sounds really good here. I like this version more than the SM1 version, because the SM1 version, you can hear James have auto-tune on it and stuff, while here it's fully live and it sounds great. And Enter Sandman, we all have heard it and stuff, but I freaking love it, and it sounds awesome on here. So yeah, maybe when I eventually get to those albums, the Death Magnetic and Hardwire, I'll get into this album more, but for now, it's a okay live album. Alright. Now the next CD I have here is from a band from the 90s. A lot of people consider them a grunge band, and that's what I thought for a while. Until I saw Downfall Network, which is an awesome YouTube channel. They made a retrospective on them. Now, Downfall Network, they are strictly metal. They don't have any alternative videos or grunge videos. And when I saw Alice in Chains there, damn it, I gave it away. It's Alice in Chains there, damn it. My bad. But, yeah, when they made a thing on Alice in Chains, the retrospective, if you're wondering what a retrospective is, it's like their own documentary. They make their own documentary on the bands, and they did one for Alice in Chains. I'm like, wait a second, isn't Alice in Chains dirt? And when I watched it, I was like, they were explaining how they weren't a grunge band. I'm like, oh, damn. And then when they played the clips and stuff, I'm like, dang, this is pretty cool and stuff. And the guy said this album right here, Dirt, is his favorite Alice in Chains album stuff. It was their most popular and stuff, sold 4 million. I'm like, dang, okay. And I listened to the album on YouTube, and I was like, all right, this is pretty good, actually. And now I got on CD, it sounds even better on CD. This is the original pressing from 92, and this band, they're not grunge. They're way too heavy to be grunge. They're like the American version of Black Sabbath, because they got doom, sludge, and heavy elements in their music. Sure, they have some alternative little hints here and there, or grunge elements here and there, but it's mostly doom metal and sludge metal put together, and they sound really. This album is really good. Dirt. Once again, I'm still new to them and stuff. I only got into them about a month ago, so the only 2 things I've heard from them are this album and Jar of Flies, which I have to find somewhere. I gotta get that on CD. But, and Jar of Flies is completely different and stuff. And that's what's pretty cool about this band and stuff, because they are like Black Sabbath. Because Black Sabbath always changed their sound and stuff throughout the 70s. And Alice in Chains changed their sound all throughout their albums as well. Sure, I haven't listened to the entirety of Facelift yet, but I know the singles, though. We Die Young, Bleed the Freak, Sea of Sorrow, and Man in the Box. And it's actually more upbeat than this album, because when it comes to this album is in the same vein as the first album, but it's more darker and more heavier and more doomy. Um, they God damn it, I'm stuttering too much. And then the Jar of Flies, it's mostly acoustic music and stuff, and it's actually pretty cool. And usually I don't really like country or acoustic stuff, but I really like that EP. But I still gotta listen to their. I still gotta listen to the rest of Facelift, and I still gotta listen to their '95 album, self-titled. But hey, I'm slowly getting there, guys. I'm slowly getting there. Um, starts off. This album just starts off great. Just hits you in the face with "Them Bones," which is a chugging, heavy song. I love that song. And then it goes into a mid-tempo song, one of the few mid-tempo songs on this album, because mostly this album's slow-paced. Um, Damn That River is pretty good. Then it goes into the song "Rain When I Die," um, which slows it down, really slow song. But I love the creepiness of it and the odd time signature in it. It's really cool. Um, and I like how it starts out with them going, and then the song ends with them going, but then they fade back in. They fade out, and then they fade back in with that, and then fade back out again. Kind of like how Kiss does with the, hey, yeah, on I Love It Loud. Kind of like the same thing. And then it goes into Down the Hole, which was basically the ballad of the album. And I know a lot of people love this song, and I don't. Like, I don't hate it, but it's kind of boring, and kind of puts you to sleep a little bit. That's the problem with that's the only one complaint I have about this band in this album. Is that there's too many slow songs. That they could have evened out the slow songs with the mid-tempo songs. I think it would have been even better. Then you go into Sick Man. Now, starting at Down a Hole, we're getting into filler material. Sick Man is pretty forgettable. Goes in one year and out the other. And it's weird. Sometimes it goes really fast in it, but then mostly it's slow and stuff. So I'm not a big fan of Sick Man. Then it goes to the big hit Rooster, which Rooster I didn't like at first when I first heard it, but after hearing it more, I like it now. It's I love the emotion and the way that Lane Staley sings in here, and rest in peace Lane Staley, great voice. Very unique voice. But it's about the Vietnam War. Jerry Cantrell's dad being in the Vietnam War and stuff, and I love like the quiet verse and stuff, and then it gets heavy and stuff. It feels like soldiers fighting in a jungle because why like when I interpret this song, when I listen to it, it feels like a soldier who's like with his troop walking in the silent jungle. It's all quiet and stuff. They're on edge, like anything could happen. And then all of a sudden you can accidentally step on a trap, like a Vietnam trap or a landmine, and just kaboom, you're gone. Kind of like how the song like is quiet and then it kicks into the chorus, which is heavy, which is like the landmine or trap. That's why I interpret when I hear Rooster. Rooster's pretty good. Then goes with the Junkhead. Junkhead is another filler song. Goes in one ear and out the other. Not bad, but not memorable. Then we're back on track with Dirt. Once again, slow song, but this time it's memorable. I love the chorus that one who doesn't care is one that shouldn't be. And I love the way this band sings choruses. So Jerry Cantrell and Lane Staley, their voices are very unique and stuff, and they complement each other very nicely. Then after that, you get into Godsmack. Godsmack, I don't like that song. I don't like the way that Lane Staley sings it. He has like this weird vocal effect that he put on, and his voice sounds wobbly. It's like or whatever. Like you have to listen to the song to hear it. It's just very weird. I don't like it. Then it goes into track 10, which is a small instrumental. It's mostly just open chord and screaming. Basically, it's untitled, but I did research, and apparently Tom Araya's Slayer is the guy who's screaming in the background of it, so that's pretty cool. After that, you get into Hate to Feel. A lot of people say this is the filler song on here, the worst song on the album. I like Hate to Feel. It's definitely an improvement compared to Rooster, Sick Man, Not Rooster. Rooster isn't a filler, but it's better than Sick Man or Junkhead. And Hate to Feel, I really like it. It's even though it's slow again, it's got this punishing, heavy riffage to it, and I love the chorus and stuff. Really awesome. Then you, and then it ends with, and then not ends with, but then it goes into Angry Chair. Holy crap, dude! I love Angry Chair. This song is so doomy and awesome. It just sounds like they're like in a cave recording it, or like a boiler room or something. That riff, that boom 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 boom, down 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 down. I love it. It's so creepy and awesome. I love it. And the chorus that what do I see across the way? Hey, it like they like Lance Taylor keeps saying a after when he says something in the chorus, and then it goes into it, and after going like dark and gloomy, it goes into this happy I don't mind, yeah. I love that. I love Angry Chair. Best track on the album. And then it ends with probably their biggest hit, Wood. Wood, really cool song, really chill back, and then it has a catchy chorus and stuff. Really awesome way to end the album. Great album, and I suggest for you people who think they're a grunge band, um, listen to this. This ain't grunge. This is like Black Sabbath material right here. If you love Black Sabbath, you'll like Alice in Chains. And if you guys want to see that video I was talking about, the Downfall Network video, I'll put a link down in the comments and I'll pin it. I'll pin it and stuff. And so you guys you can watch it. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. Sorry for not posting again for 2 weeks. I'm sorry. I just ran out of ideas, man. So give me ideas in the comments. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Give me your thoughts on these two albums right here. Give me your thoughts on Alice in Chains, because they're not a band I see talked a lot about in the metal community, because they're labeled as grunge. But just type anything in the comments. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy this. I'm rambling on. I'm sorry. I will see you guys later. Peace.